Ghana yeshi. Let's have a discussion in your comment section, Pacho. Kaisa would do ding any location. Ever twice, and I hit me a shout out. Also, your baby your phone lines and chibia, now with me a fray. I try wadri and our journey. Young common I ye dino, ever studio ha. And my main same. Me person me introducing me guest, then you may way. Yeah, papa. Yeah, do for papa B. He's been setting the dance floor ablaze for years. Ninyumbi I hate to say Fatia Fatan Chroma or Dr. Chema. Hey, me quite wrong. And my main say surprise now. You are welcome. Yadi Dada KD Akwaba.
Yeah, my dear. Yeah, my dear.
It's nice to see you. And you may dear. Many legend, living legends in Koran studio moha.
Yeah, why is she?
Oh, sir. I face so to my next guest or obi a wajidi mpa e wo simi twemu why de e wo simi twa edwuma nimpa ye ka concert party if I'm not mistaken then times no ye ka say ye obi o TV na radio na what we are going eba my next guest is Sergeant D. Those days, you know, about Emrebia na Sergeant D. Ne, omo kika hono. Omo babe my impasserie. Sergeant D. Akwaba eba movement showbiz so.
I see. Said the Dada Kenya you are more she. Kokase ya media. Kenya sam. Into the misrasam. And so asem no me pakakra.
With your passion.
Ya obi ani. Men ko comedy no me nyasa. You are more so. Ya obi ani. I pede kakra poma.
The team weju and let the mission she be pan. Akwaba.
Dada wa hide ye insuru.
Na Sergeant D oba no ye who say o de wo yonko aba. Pacho wo betimi ama ye introduction. Me pese me ye mistake bia.
The mistake you don't to me bia wa hide ye blabo. Pacho your friend Eric K Bedu. Edu Daniel K Edu. Ghana Concert Party Union, your vice president.
And here for Ghana Concert Party Union, the vice president, and then near to your barber chicken como. Someone him say concert party about movement TV so. And every day, in fact, your channel is your concert party. I share concert party. Share so many things. You know, concert party. Everybody say, and then remain colonial based social studies. But concert party na social studies. Mamuni and one just yet. And here Kwaba mama Kwaba. Yen shen common as Dada KD. We will be over industry mo. Ye woman, but me beto would beto from my mother, my grandparents. We are very influential person. Obetimia am I a bit insight of life after music?
Do be some assemble ko no se mi mi na maka ni nyina.
Oh dear God.
If rebusuo ma na ye nipa enum.
Wow.
Ti ma mi enu. Mema mi enu ansa na baba akoba na ono de we 92 secondary school no de free mu. Obi awusa obotaye bebre kanka na ewu hie ne a obonsa wo dress obe teacher oya no obi abeka teacher for asem na shift obobo ya na come ye ma wadua ye bobo de no efra banji a enti wo dreams no a shift it why say you know enti like I'm saying ye nyina ye tete asori fie enti ye nim say ehon ye wo ye nti ye bibia ye I say nyam some but me hu say we are too much of worshiping God no edu baby na ya te medical kra because nyame ye som no me de me madwen na me nyine me hu say o ye kasa na obi aka bi o ye mframa o ye bibia bi but me hu say se nyame aboma ba wi ase na wo de me afa me maame ne papa so a yes oni me awie enti makọ niema bebre ma hu say okay o say onyame adwuma na hwe na wo de akoso so mesme dwe se ne sa na tie dia ɛne meni bɛpɛ adwuma ma me ho because ɛno ana me mpae ba making ti ma pai ɛna mabɔ anwum toɔ nti me ma me awie adwuma yɛ nti na nemo de ma bɛtena me boa
ampa
ɛsan sɛ ɛyɛ adwuma foforɔ anka ho asɛn bɛka nti me de anwum a na metoɔ adwama anwum ya akrokro anwum ya broken heart anwum ya nti me so me de no ɛna me de ato anwum nti sɛ nkora na mo masiso no ayana me ka sɛ anwum toɔ eni wo ba akofo nti anwum abeto utu ni ye no na odidi ho nti hia I am bigger than this I am better than this toward ye na anwum eda eseni ranko ano
ampa waka asem ye share asem po na sisia wako so deep but because anwum na oye so far you betimi aka say edu 30 years in the Ghanaian music industry
almost because started in 1994
okay
as we speak 2022 there we're talking about 28 years
28 wow
28 years oba beto me
today you beto but you beto in a nice way as you buy na and then you because now trending you're still trending Senya Uhu, like how do you see the change of patterns in Enyum Sisian?
It's like just a name changer. I had the chrono. Nana uti menu amana no more program. No say Osingana ha. Ya bra bo nya kwachi say. O ya de na say I say you who de bia na ya adwumi fi say eye wadi umre nti komo opemra. Nti ye no de omodo omra no beka but opa na woko because enyuma maye ni be 28 years ago no. See your body na still a your body ubi energy ho a. Let us say me free mu. Even cry say me wumpa ye sit techrema ye dey empro. So you catch on say when you ni na why dey any dey you wadwene because akokora wa dey opa na ye dey.
Na obo.
Enti nya obi na wa ba na ya ono no so fi say okay na asem no kra dey say na mi ti ade bi wa yi. Omo say me nua kitu wa ba na say Sharif right Black Sharif. I'm saying you kra nuru ten but or trended about 100 million streams obi so to say me my bobia enum who ko be or something we should stream organ here doesn't mean say I was me hating no ono so ebre bi aba ene na make say ade crow titina ye dwene ensem ho ohia ni ba obonma ohienti made pa bi akadem you see you talk about the realities but obubai technology and you cross your cross or it's a hit man and you know say it's a hit and pass agro and then we have TikTokers I mean I find a jumana ye then sooner a bit so fee say I got that phone be green say no omanya no for eh one more yes we di emre ana stages of life so one tia se na be you say obe trade self distractions loving meaning say baby there is challenges but it doesn't you shouldn't take this job so personal because na na don buy eh dia uti obi and we are all inspirational drivers so me dey menum obi ntimi ntomenum me tie obi ntimi ntomenum me ana metomenum se me pene obi nwom me da mesuato enti se wo he me himentai obi a na emum wonyo me da utwi muta me bone family mu nko a me de me meto because yen ko bobon so hwe no aka se we ato ni ye ni akoma akene wa yek the father say de no a me pe no meto enti so na auto na meto nyum na wo feel say we are bigger wonko na hodwene sa me wio it's supposed to be like that but a situation where we feel like we are emotionally inclined with things that me big yes na I say consumers and any listeners they think that there is some antagonism but every musician is a driver of inspiration somehow like also inspire but obi here what you couldn't feel that's the reality so out there now be Haiti you can be let's say a competitive and a competitor but to hate and trade living and as a self-destruction for me is quite an intelligent thing to do. You what there? I'm so near me there.
That's the topic we will come back and elaborate on in Shema Wakasisiano. We'll come back to that. What mean call Sergeant D. You watch it or your video so where have you been?
I sound as you. My chair her for baby. Said I can't said you home your channel Samson I'm so home watch.
Oh sir.
Finally we see our faces.
So the other share movement TV Naija.
Oh.
Would you fancy Naija? And yan and Mabby. An idea home by Jim. Say you're too much for us a month. An idea home by Jim.
Oh, sad.
Although you be shy and your bonia, your cream. Said they may brap in the car, you know. A room may be in life, no. Bob Brana and two baby and walk or go look at cry. Now, while checking, internet motorway crane told out to me share traffic. And the highway. And the Namso, or to me call 150, 160. Then so be do baby, to me not traffic more motorway by say 30 minutes. But now can say, by BB Nacy, it's in a mass traffic and Aberdeen. And see, Jumane dear, cop naba, as a sign. We do baby and now so I step back a cacra. A Jumane is son now so I bet you. No, I steady current trend in the column. Then penny for Sabuane by Pimoa. But Pimia, Okodichi, and Sawaba, and no sound of Pimoa, baby over Quacotono, but with Gina with Nim Punin Puno Pimoa, won't it? But Kodichi no bar, boom sound more, boom say friction and what they pa. And to be sound as I never ye na ye bumaya Jumanica cracker. But I thought that I was say, we take it back to Kakra. Now we study system. No, now if they say, oh, bar, when them say yes, you are coming back for good, and you are coming back with variety, sir. About my wire, what we stay on the grounds. Sometimes into one my feel kakran so and yet
I'm proud
of feel cra. But to take a cra now some baby more. Now branding us I fresh.
Wait there, what my feel pa, what my
yaba.
But Sergeant D, what brapa? You bet me I can say, oh, journey no acting journey no so far. What wanna say?
So far, I said, I much again upon your copaja. I do much again on a chair. Obia, dear Guahuro, Miss Media or the Mammy. A month for school, you man could be. When your uncle do much idea, or did you me more when him said, no, I was a middy hono. I also worked on it. When your uncle pardon so far, baby, I didn't have a dream. It wasn't easy, dear, said your member penny kaya. A journey of 1,000 miles, they say, begin with the steps up. They told out to me, says, I step on no crown, a you me. So I step now, but take care of the 1,000 yen. And you know me, and you go through the second step. No one could tell that fourth crack could do 100. One can so pay more because 1,000.
1,000.
Some more coupon or yafa. Like I say, chassis from cantata time, the buyer, the industry, no more film. It's no stage performance and it's no camera works. And the third and yeah, young coupon ya drama. We came through the stage performance. No. It taught us a lot. A boy and Palmer, who ye did. And have a share camera, who camera for no. Now, who stage for no, and you'll be in a lecture, say these are the people. So, Uncle Pardum, almost 2 decades in the industry.
Wow.
Since 2002, 2003, that way, yeah. Uncle Paibi.
That's nice. Over to me, Akai, first production and now performance.
First production.
The Emma will pay or be who say, Sergeant me.
And the very way back Cantatum. Cantata time, Louis Abrobe, Julie Juabnecha, of Ankrumano Nade, Mama Christina Winnie, dear. This year, Omona William Penny for Cantatum. Now, yeah, Omo Yeshubi, yes, I time no bag and our best while if you rush from best was and so you stage you that. You know, because the big wings are there. And Penifono go now feeling over. So you serve them. And yeah, you share serving pa. We were serving. And you no boy. Yeah, no boy because sorry and never preoccupied to say and abbey. Said them brap in the kind and if you are banny who could tell self from crowd in our corner. We to be a popular. We are popular nanisa. But in our time no nentisa, you have to serve or someone or so film. Entity and do to me for some no so nya akomano you determine that I am person me yeni now to me your train home na e be abedru so it's no more year show back could be and there was this very role a soft role and it was meant for a particular guy to play. Unfortunately to say yeah show no konwa no the guy wasn't coming. First scene call, second scene call, third scene call. They pay him back. So for saying no so drew where we are nessa. I will be who I was all being an any panel. For the hard in the dean and Nana some pra frame. Nyanko for funny crazy. Now see, Sergeant, who are me say that more horse bra. One shana tadia. No more this our rope in Tiasa will you for a tidy in no more the share me na me since and most I say why panel. Mijinem. Asemo akokane se wo konyane girl no enti ko me ko bom paima lady and sorry. I've never been on camera before but I watch them do it. Tade na me na fi de won se kan tade na nyum na ekọ enyum kakra drama kakra enyum kakra drama kakra so we were dancing around the dead body me so na me sofo no na what the man fifire ha asemo me ko kan sen me kan sen na yeyi timini nam ho saa na nyum bi beto mi tiri mu Tabita kum say thank you afa say Tabita kum na de nya na ege no Tabita kum say Tabita sore na fi de na metina metiri mu amide dade dem ti ye twehun saa na say bompa na me de gide mu azan ton sui na me bru mama no so girls na fe na Sheila me Jesus Tabita kum Sheila kum Tabita kum Sheila kum Tabita kum Sheila kum na gele na bie neni na chesa ye nyomu na me so me wo sebi nkwase asebi atopa safon bi na me de gine mu ma na nye easy kura na ye show no so no e life tantata no ye the week na no e be try Tuesday Sunday ye be yi and no so that time no so dey na hot cake kakra na hot cake for that time dey opompo be hwe GT be kaka one yen ntemo it say journey to the west no e be ja so dem ho akọ e be ja ho odi agro e be ja ho asofo one you correction ntemo ya de beko it is that time no dey nti ye bo show no wie ye no the Sunday no me so me tana ase hweye na fedie Monday ye call rehearsals e wo Nana Bosompra wo Mr. Mensa dan so ma wana ya ni fie na chese papa ne ni aje o se call sa chese e free abonte ba na even GBC one kasa mpenifo no from friend no bombo chese o mo boma baso na chese no anu no afedie manya ba bi ejina and the show bia ye be ye bia so for atade na de ensan me ho I say Cristiano Ronaldo no ji 7 ne free ne nsem wa no sa na tie nti enom every hoko no bebre o Samson and Delilah by here na come you Congo soldier so by here na chese na de demo anyame ye
my good memories pa hane
ame ye bi so be free mo anaja every mu kakra na ye de be wase ne twa yi mu a wonti se ne twa se onwura se ne twa mu ye de be gure no so mu kakra no anyame ya wedru ni
nyamia ya de won so wa ya de pa wa bo ohomwedin ewo ejuma ana talent anyame de show but between you Sergeant and Dada Kedi me aka say emra mo join a show business ewo Ghana no tools e what in place see na e ma ejuma ni ye easy no we nya na easy sa
na dey go fine
well apparently me no obi to say media say na me smallish enti na me dey jim to say the American because dreams in the door so football here and I'm sure I'm head here me trinka oba ko ba na ya bobo board there e dey afra banche e rubu hu say obetime edi no it's like you want to say I would team separate uso won team enti no e ma me ja ball ne ball na if you secondary school no me ma adwen say ma ko to no enti make say almost every band be a me say me ko be ano omo hwe me nim ne hwe me so no usa na me ko na me my menum six red woman because those time here 6 songs because so be any mu 3 me arrangement na nyum edi kan the torso 3 4 fit the nyina my arrangement because me mean said yeah no school no jamenya financial support because and your mommy pay and your papa pay so separation abane there yeni asante for particular or wale una say separation eba na papa de do ni bre nyina be so nti me we secondary school no I thought I commit my courses for our band my advantage so first week na be cool around e bisa me school fees any say me here yeah because enti me wura fie na so say na metonum eno so ya adwuma enti me year me nyum radio that was year 93 Makadeshe some graduate forest
forest yeah
enti me koy na uhum no say obeye dey that time Makadeshe band na young boy na so person me ye demo no mo say menwom we na mse ni nyina wo mtirim no come and see Kumasi for mujojum he enwom be na wo tirim
sabro ne be dey
say the thing say bi anka me ba na bi kutabuku na mse no enwom no wo mtirim mo say okay next song enti Efia Grace oh honey love Efia ni akagum second song ye de ye na anyo ya third me dwene mo ho fourth ankonam number 5 stetabusu yanti within trigger of our eye no me saw micro first time oh my name 6 instantly
and all were hits and those are like I'm saying now radio no those and you about one more GBC will come the whole gun will be at oh okay
and tineno momo na make say do adoso and nyame bounce now hit so there ntino like I'm saying say yeah humanly because no ka serve no oji demo no kra no o de koma one Mr. Papa no agidi ekebrube ono kro beju that obeju sika san watie o demo
obeju be say
that time I cast 50 cedis at that time we talking about 28 years in Nigeria got the 500 and then we cast will be 500 down here will be the whole man to no kro wonye hu bi enti utie no say where do you to be ya de say na me ko was ken me koduma brosan so that time room one and me tell that nobody sees you like obeya there so me am hedi nam so no man kwa me nyebe because emu atwetwe enyom ne demo no a ma bi o say man pontin yeah man pontin bank manager bi so obeya so me nanti free emrum tafo se komodel when ya brentime hunu se kilometers no wo me kwara nwom no nyina yere me tu o mtirim na me kwatena se papa ya hwenyame ni mahudwo to de agum so sa oyo so ni abrantie na bank we bank na wo sa mamponti wono okoshe na officer na de nwom na hye system unti e bo omo ba ho na no to bia ya enwe de e be de no se ya me tap support so bia se nwom hete se nene papa be bo am ya ka se me disi wa nti like I'm saying once bia no kana ade bia e be ye bia no and then my phone am on tiabraba say but no crane say life is a process it is say ye wo ye nti say mo na ye beto ha e ma amene de katre ma fa ho a ne ko so ye hia ni ba masa to bo ase na say metete some say unyini na ye den okay unyini na ye den na say office of pentime wudi a ene won kwa you see the point so when you abotre na who say abraboye menya 25 and chincha say me kaka you see the problem now me say me because me again who say me what them former before no as a someone nantima asase je wonan e ma won fie trans because eyan hye o say go through this process e ma wo timi nyini che but ne ya wu person nanti to America be toka but so the pimpim rough off so that is how I chose my life and it has worked for me truly it has worked for me because say oka say who did trending the same call I Instagram that be name say boost you maybe be organic maybe picture to her but follow me nyina on Instagram about 14 penny now be when I'm say hey that is ana my agro ha dey mo call there na when me say obia o tough to say oye artists and so odi enim no wo mom pese wo be follow more you expect followers do I me fa dina okay and me follow bia unya follow me and follow so in this sense no me follow 1 million that's a nipa 1 million so follow me nya say 2 million so organic account krasa me ko and na binum ye so disappointed because oh you know say o picture nice ba ono akoto so ono boost to be for the bin 69,500 so to here there no 50 ah here be free ho don't pressure no na make no oh obi busu wa hunu fa de to na onim every day be me nipa 2 no ma be ka ho they say me yakọ 2,000 wow it manager do 5,000 so call 5,000 to come manya say 10,000 so who follows who dey any dey acquire to say wa adwene mu no one aye musician na so no ankoto how will you become a great one so we all have to be like that. It's true but me dey mad you know
watch what's it those days no money and say you were YouTube you were TikTok you was so say and so we try movie car with me play with me and skits be serious you know for a 1 minute video be and one and you say why you superstar those days you know say na now apart from TV na so TV car buy and chess out we start here with stage performance struggles being to upload your content send any publisher and na your GBC no sir
those days you call do content you call do egu o don fa na de ko gu
and say GBC e de omuka o
na de no tape ni use wo
okay cassette na tape kesiye no
kesiye kakraka no
I just saw the pen wine and
okay video cassette no right
yeah
wow
video cassette kakraka no and you use wo smartphone ya ekura Pro 20 ni Pro 12 ni Pro wo ko fa na hifa sa time Motorola
kesiye bi na me de shima so no
sa time Motorola na use wa camera ko fa na he na ga so the town ho picture
that reminds me now for TV so okay TV no nipa no doso
black and white
na obi aso achi na wa go say patro you aso yi na me hwe bi because ene one TV one person enti we say de enti mo ana mota kasa meta tse obi no kasa bi ene we ase be na we na ya na menti ase enti mo de modi mo ni we no mo person obi bagina ni bi that is the concept I always feel like mo man nyame aye selectively bias because obi penso maladona by right obedi ne mra bobola gini din na me afi na me so me de be ba mo so be ba o ba hira be ha me ese se me so me baby esu enyini ebe he mentimi anya no so beto aso it the conceptuality say nyame be ba de mesemu mfanto na nyame obeba ye nyina ye dago ye twe enye na be ka chem so be ba eno na ma Africa especially Ghana they are too retarded because as I'm making my somehow a little bit kind of say I know my bit say na no mo se we say japadi nyina na wo hwere wo kra mawu na wanya we say japadi so na hwere wo kra so na ye kura ni say wo ye hia ni na wu a na so ekremoni a la speed bi e do ko na say bibi wo se mo bo se la slow gentle
see as a him no
and you grown up to know say as we've been tricked to believe certain religion bia and say institution bia for me no anye ye into woman a little bit like my people think say and now you're atheist or you're antichrist but the point is I'm not trying to be controversial but I'm trying to lead the way to a better day because anya sa ye bibi to say ehia okra na wu abekọ heaven na koyo na mo ye ko school ni ekusu abrofo mimi tie mano no brofo but empire amohe and which means God kra na say say broni na de technology etu na eso de spirituality e ko heaven akore we ani ehwe hene ensu kaye wo nimdie no from school a ene nim say de adwe wo di we ka ho a ebe dade ye di wura from aba kutu good ye yetu nyina maame de ye ni krom ye or parking or gallery na wo biti ha no waje de say wo akọ heaven na won't me chama won't me the gold bi ashiko no what ya zero so aka say oh ya me beye na so no gold no too far. Well, you see, it makes you look like, oh God, I've been deceived. I've been deceived. It doesn't mean say be say nyame kura beba things on nyame on me nyaka obeka kire me ya
say at least nyame kakra
obeka se ke me ba
hard work kakra
nyame kakra nyansa bebre because papa no yam fa no say we arrest you we driving teacher what the license no ma no nti say okutuka just offering she's done with you
so you so awali
otumfo nana kokudua bebi o ya ba asase ye nyina na e wo honso yese ye nana nti kumase ma ye ne o ka se man kan obetuma ye den atwa wasu onyankopo bo asase ni nyina no ati so atwa dipa suda so ene na mbe tan na mu se ene na ka se nyame ye nipa but Melly kind of he might be right because of it kotia na ho ye den ade bi obehu na asante he na ba o ye de wo be sori abo mu ase say na ye be wo bi kra tie me because onim say enipa na meba na onyame ya asem ma na wa adwene a wonye bone because mi donyame enso ade na hye no ho so telling people to know say wa we nyame wa adwene no nti asem a nyame a yesom no wa kremoni do tibo for me I think say wo ye yoga yoga because you are exercising your body Christopher so Christopher bomb sema Christopher so bomb sema oh harden yourself
the forehead ever from
because on say we 5 times you see very exercise for me we 5 times a day e say pa honkra with TV esa reschedule no yes yoga for me exercise na so Christopher so your boss raise up your hand for Christ. Yeah, pija na no.
Your button so your nine year baby
you see. Papa wa bo moko abo nyado abonsuo. O pese won nensa ma yenkwan. Oso obo kwan to baby e kwan na. Wo hwa obehu se ye na ese ye kwan because asere de da ho. Sana me hu wi ase nti akwanto na mitu ye no nyame anim ne ebi kopa japade. Eni ahode ba me de mekosua nimdie. Because if you say we need nyansa say obi usika kra wani mre no obefa na damfo na so yere say nimdie no hono ma sika ye di sika no enye say bebregu egu bag na beka say ntimi de mempa ba na say obi abehunu nyansa no hu say nyame ya asem na ye nyina dey ye som no
azu kiri ebesaba wa kopija assembly but se kase ye komwa yen wie sisi a me pese yen ko concert party in common no and my yen we still vice president ne emre
na kase on kase bia
Mr. Daniel K Edu
Mr. Daniel vice president of concert party yes Kwabena Jumadi so this week you will say you took the concert party Sayaba in collaboration with Chairman Wontimi, that's Wontimi Media Accra and in National Theatre. Patrol Timi they are a leader to the resurrection of concert party. And they, you know, the settings no. A day and a day I was say expect concert party ye team catch. You Showbiz to watch it Patrol.
Mami Ghana concert party. Jumadie kasiye mini umi yana nanu nyina ene no mo tete Ghana ebeto so inkora brem fanse from be 88 up to be 94 na mini concert party ho agro na mi go village ada se me kunsuo ana makakotwe eja na mama kwachi inkusie na makoton na menye
kusieda
seriously
kusia mehu
me wonyumbi we amacho bush boy na kwachi inkusie na maton na menye sika na edu anwumra amakotua de akohwe concert party
Ukotia.
Say man ko yes ade na the post the babu 2 weeks 1 month.
No more go track.
Sebo no ma the bench na ko. Because we this car. Uba ko we a solid bench.
Bench. There was sorry.
Say there one nipa
dey kwa show.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this car na dey no corner. Atena from na wo mo twia na atena so.
It no that time me force say me man ko school. E class na e wo me to ye. Mentumi an ko school.
Ufri kuma say.
Me yebun.
E kura ufri kuma say.
Say ho na afa.
Abusia na. Ntino enkusie no emu na kaka concert bia baba bukro bia no. Edu omo ba years from close of December mu no. It's a concert be 10 e baba ho me make sure me hwe ni nyina.
Wow.
Nti about 2 weeks 1 week 2 weeks te bia esa me ko bo nkusie ana me ko tweja ana me ko di papa na me hwe we. The concert party ade bia na mani je ho from me kwala be me di say na dwa ni bi kura. Ma me bi nka me wura adofo City Boys. Me father am pray opame me before do be ko na family bi am pray. Na mani je nyum to ho adofo no bi anu na me nyum to. Nti na me settle but that time no me father am pray mama anwa concert no. Nti madi achi sa ena kaka me bi pia kra. Am bi pia kra no me wura concert no. Me wura mu no mani so ade hu na me won previous time na pese me ye concert no. Me di musa kaka am se tu ena me dwane concert party.
Wow.
Me dwane ye no be hu pa George. Ono no me mentor o concert me di na chisa kaka acheche me obebre me kita me car a me di wura mu nti mu a me apart me pa George me tati bisu akotwa we obi ase kobi be fa me na metumi kan makofa ti me sumu ne sa edu we bi no na concert no omo se penifo na bre to mbo so mo ko trans kakra na imrantie na ebesu adwuma no ti me kache pa George say da sa wo ko dia na be si misi wa na no ye vice.
Okay.
And I did don't to present. So who called the enemy see one name? My baby any concert. My baby vice president. And the party is so what it? Your boy make a cran ever to. I'm say 4 years more near to aba. See ever to know because far forms the can't cry. Mammy we need vice.
Wow.
A crossing be bar mouse could be a free pan and a pan start many cost and a pro. Obejina wa ofana papers are you were working can as for so minima can kind to me wa me kan nyina o ma no ba me ka me se me to manfo aso e me to aba na ma me e ma me wini ye ti me wini ye ma be concert party vice president for 4 years ni fi aba adwuma na e peja na so e response na bi ye kwa e ni adon fo kwa ye kakra ko bigin ba na etegu ye
Prague be ma mo kwan. Kure mu.
Asabi na agbo sweet.
Kure mu. Ade ye bibini ompe. Bibini penade. I don't know why.
Concert party. One day me neighbor papa just to one oni bidin komo bi say. Tell me
start so ye din komo nya na because e be yinu.
Ai ye betimi I for me ntwawa no. Ye ba be have some chops. I we will share your table this one. Your friend Showbiz, probably sponsored by Showbiz Foods Ghana. Cater for parties, engagements, occasion be out here. Adriana the day they bino. Obetimia Frey Omo was 0543 987 792 0543 987 792 and I will call Instagram. Will call me Instagram and Mishi GH over home. Showbiz updates the bia ewo. Ye ton ewo single parts and so since yeah. We try a call. Let's satisfy your cravings. And okay, the pacho. Yeah, you try common so na me serve mo kaka.
Okay, mo pon common nya na me bibi.
Yes. And one day me name papa yo didin komo and o chem say almost start a concert party kiti no 70s mu no. Enkroma time.
Yeah.
Enkroma e tu kwan free akokumu ase. So person ko bibi a. Ghana concert party. Any din animu kan ekoboda wu wo ho. Ekoboda wu.
Yes, a form of communication.
Actually man for say enkroma eba. Akogina stage na o ma yeden Oma bode wura chiro bia o nipa kromofo yin na say nkroma eba. Nti concert party ade bia tete no ene ne ade e wo ho a nkroma time ne kwa no ne
Keshemu kenana.
Sa. Ba my ne ebe du no bia concert party no akofom. E concert party ayi ohu. Say woman na National Theatre for Framing Showbiz nyamia ya adum papa untimi abeso concert party mu aposo ne ye aduma nti ema me frame me members nyina de to manim ema ye de ye ne gie say bibisa happen the 2 day twa mu yi eno mo frɛ na ekolanche program ne nyina kama na ekolanche ye no ade a me hu wo ho da very day no ana me hu se chama ye no me mu say concert party no ebesan apiki
ama de no
ama the whole Ghana
auto bro for them we a musician no factory na fra
enko
enyom le nche o na ye nchen fi se bia alatafo enam ne me ata go ya ba na yetie nyum me mi okita Sharif o se enyom ba bia de pa no abrofosem de akeka nsem o se ya brand ene de
Sigressima
o so katria e manyom no sare me demo
my feeling
me ti brofo pa but en shame say me to fata nkroma wo brofo
David
I say boni bi
fakra
ensutie in my language e bi na make sometimes me translate say say word bit is creator adi nye twitter e we dey twi hada
but you say it
any twitter twitter was a trader TWI WT na be hedge na trader
Twitter they brofolize you know
we see a lot of we ko mutie enyum utie omuma Ghana girl say you won't marry me as I hope you will sabi kukuwachi yene kan krantie ni etuto sanyum no ase wa to brofo no mo
on count me ko train on count
anyway we are living on a global world but here it should be here
yes
now beautiful. One thing kakra ma de beka million penny die won say concert party wo ho no a group bi a you can information communication ekuo won say mostly no say ye communication through act and through music sit down with a person a chance say we can be our kind of TV so and radio so but when it is in a form of drama and I say nyomwa and then the panetna I just say ni anye the oshe ana wo ye no say act na community act na wo ye no a information no woman say sit down na say ne paneni gi the wo ye no ho pe sa kasa no sa asem no asete with odebebobra eti no omo to mus to me refer to that no dia kanasem and also refer to that no dia yenade bi oh eti Ghana concert party union ho no say you Ghana hana yankasa yempe yankasa ye ho we don't like our own what do I say because concert party na mo ho no a very entertaining program to no esa ma osre it will share those days every Sunday be no national theatre bomb say chum na share the talent so Ghana concert party how it to see when bu rap ma would move see no countless of them omo na be ma movie industry no cry dey ejina what I say but una mo hona say ko kakra ka say e sponsorship okra dia ya problematic
you
hwehwenimu enti ya worki adwuma we ya nanti hu nyenne ya nanti ya kananti ya nanti ministry to ministries sponsors to sponsors she said the mindset na dani patrimony say concept that mindset no
me great assembly o say o kasa krona obi concept it gives you some trust issue or your concept which means as I grow in this
Ghana hana yeka concert and sheda enye we Hollywood na
concert I had to say hotel opa ma member hotel say as mercy anke ya twere ho ahohobia
ya
oh ye twi no ene na binum afa na ase ye kabro chi nyame asem a antu Kumasi we de mu titwi pa Kumasi for do mu entu ko Kumasi also TV channel bi a one channel one perfect I can also had a buffer it has those who preach with English language think say you know me too Asante near 2 years no as a more green because the honey buttons who baba kabada akwa say Yesu moja no kura no intimi ntope to this time now I love you I love you
yeah for concert party in common and fancy but repatcho as more mo make asem bi say concert party and then colano almost social studies but yeah no concert party na edition there you share your culture you share your tree you share be wo what do you have to say as say no Yabaye family movements TV any chairman want to be any national theatre ne concert party yabaye bakui and then I wait me aka try ahwefo any omoma omo ebia to say me ba say on hwe bi da tree crown want it hey intimidate brofosem inti say modi way air menene kaka
menene cambrofo
menene cabrofo
95%
oh 100 car but okay I know what do you say but what be saying no this is going to be modernized and I remember this as a new and improved concert party or no anything now for other kids are name about our culture and all these things so
make us an me portray bi obeka se me hwe ngoma bi mu na me kasa because kasa na ye wode ya we se kabrofo na me ba at this time me dwene past participant present continuous inti bon se na me bre me acha ma be se yes appetite no try that say also who school piska no so piska edu ba bi a sika hu hia school so hia na ni nyina mu no se kasa na ye wode ya you have the monopoly of the language so you can imagine singing Fatia Fatankroma Mantre because Miamekasa Bitim Katamania Ne Basa and then dear so I'm if my man and papa and Baranga say when Yamia had that Boniamame where's the Yamit was now so Jenna who ultimate to be said Anna make when Yamia Samia wa a Buama would Tinakrumukrana won't Koyena Nanam Kana Yeshi na na magana yesu won better down so my mula mamo here what there you say is it nice to say chinchina petrol ne boy there say also air condition
no roll down glass and I take it fresh
our economic behavior ne sabe say they make say ye movie na ye sa concert party o mokano and na will be portray no watch kabo say be relax o kakra blah blah boy but no against ye nya abro who abro chire so a enema num ya ye bo ho mpae e wo Ghana ha no e ho no ye nwene ho lighting num da constant e the road so ba bia o mo come head ya ba bia cheche na wo de anything me say
na wa experience ka
you see uti kroma obi betimi aye ya ma wo ho ene abacho obi ye nyina yeti hu broni hu sika nse be hu sika ni hu ye ni check ba ye kroma de ntina bibini nko na opese obema ni nua hu se nyame ahira ese na wona wo mo homode nya wo nkwa solitina you see nti eduru ba bi adren no masa brade me da wasware
so wa ma oni ye
no eno kan e man shiwa ne ba no
definitely
let's wrap up on the concert party now we make us
concert party now I'm person Ghana for who say the concert party and samba biu na concert party djuma dey edi na sonko bebre concert party ade bia me na woti sisi se wo pese den wudi obi atama e betuma hye concert party e dey ayi bibi aka sem bi sisi na wo pese wo kan e betuma aka ju sisi ya sem ye nkwahye ba bi nya afi na kweta udu ase saje
raw talent
no raw talent saje enye se me ka me use one word pe e betum da fomu bibi ya mo nti me pese aba na ti ase concert party no omummoye na ometa yachi e me boa cha man na adwuma na wabefa no yentumi ye den yentumi ye adwuma no na no omeka bi se yila bia e mode bae se concert party na Ghana omusati se wo yila bi hu dawuro no na wo de my concert party say ma wo de wu anka e wo form bi e be fa so a e betumi aka na anka beto obi de de anka ye no amanfo ye nka betuma aton concert party a concert party ma to 11 no beto obi aso ama nipa da sani ehu kwa a wo fa so ko betu ya
ampa no na your friend influencing no
sa nti ye adwuma na adwumade na edi no Ghana sensuo hu na ayedin anase bi na boso ya mo de hyensa aba na de hyensa concert party betumi aton ade na e be simple kwatete sana na wo ho sana na wo ho ba ne no o ma se ne ama bebre nti e pesa aba na be so yimu o mo boa chairman na concert party o mo boa ye na ye Sunday eba na e fan to afoforo ma na mo pese ye yiri bi e be ye concert party amoma obi ani age e wo concert party
yeah that's it Enchi for concert party is back and this time it's back for good. It's bigger and better. Chairman Asumuti and him say it will be wild. It will be stronger than apartheid. Guys, and Chimwe feeding into baby. Yeah, Kojin Kratcho na you buy a third guest now joining and ko baby. Akwaba, welcome back to Movement Showbiz. And then come on it, dear. You start and po when I deep size to say dear, the lover man, the ladies man. Because adult musical. Ube huni pa crowd about your studio ha. Now come too much. I'm perplexed. Kwabena.
Hello.
Udina keni na
Kwabena mienu.
Kwabena mienu. Anyway, Akwaba. Yeah. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Pleasure is mine, no. And the Movement TV, so more come up.
Oh, sorry,
it's more than more nice.
Stronger than appetite. Kwabena, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Answer na wobano. Nice to say your share. In common seat because now your viewers more trying and they're more day. But you better also. We will be our GD in our music industry. What chance to super our industry? How has it been? Over Kaiwo first song. Take us through the journey. Interviewers we South Africa. Maybe I know over my secret be our own kind.
Oh yeah. Okay, make us say the journey, no, Ankasa Shas, like I said, 99, 2000, how baby. And Yamiadum, my first album, Ankasa about 2005.
Aso.
2005.
And I remember the video. I like the video.
After 2005, that was the first album. The next album was 2007. The next album was 2009. No, 2009 I did a single.
Okay.
And then 2011 there was an album. And then 2013 there was an album. And then 2017 the fifth album. Yeah, Jafian somebody released a sixth album.
Wow.
Yeah.
And consistently, they've all been hits.
Yes. Nyamiadom, I said in Ghana for so many and the love is great and I think you're queen.
That's nice. Namia dear.
Sir.
KBK, how have you been able to stay relevant? And no, junior Kwabena biti baby shewa. Say, how have you stayed relevant for so long? Because you're Dean, but you've been here.
Dada Kidi has been here.
Yes, and that's what
Daddy Lumba has been here. Kojo Entry has been here. I mean, so say ubisa wo mo mbechira mpenimfo no ena mo mututu ye no and senior mo see here art no. Authenticity and originality are very important. And then again I will say we stay to art, so what is yeah, so we say we are artists and it's all about the art and nothing else. That will sustain you, and if you stay true to music, audience an opportunity to actually know who you really are. I think that also helps. Yeah.
Last week, now you were your guest. We were talking about inspiration. And him said some of the artists. We see before baby and Sana. We need inspiration. Maybe our way likes girls. And our way likes to listen to some conscious.
Yeah.
What is your inspiration?
Me, I love watching live concerts. Matter of fact, yeah. Me live concert shepherd and then again to. I am a person great artist before I perform or before I do anything musical. Like that's the kind of inspiration I share. Most of the times I may be stage the day before the stage or even before the day of the show. I may share great live performance. Yeah, me show on videos and then me share how they go about the stage and in the yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
To say artist pay.
Obudoso.
Michael?
Yeah, MJ Kahon, Bob Marley Kahon, Beyonce Kahon, Alicia Keys, Jill Scott.
Nice.
Yeah, I watch a couple of people.
Wow, your
Sting.
playlist must be
Yeah. Another great performer, me Penny Shepherd, Sting.
Yeah, you should watch Sting perform live. Super amazing.
And see, over to me, like I said, because of the kind of inspirational people you look up to, know.
Yeah.
And now you always make an impact with your music.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I will impact. Now you be before.
Also, mad. Most will be more come. So, and baby, sabi you and ma will be an energy. It's as simple as yes, I can yankopo. Could be Dada, Mama, and 92 no more. No one until 1992. But already deal to use a cratchy. When they didn't,
I say Adam beside you.
Besides, send a yammy. Send a minion say, Mono. So, Conwan Casa de Adam, even a madam, Kwabena, Kenya, about the suburb.
Serious, I go on value numpo.
I had any sir. And also, my man only hot and cool.
Definitely.
It's say, Yanko point, Casa already young, same with the Maya. Come my problem, because in Yami, bad out of my mamma. But really, you had your call request here. To my problem, creative Casa. We are father, sir.
We were born to do that to you.
Just say, yes. Oh, yes. Yes,
so yes.
Yeah, that's him so much. Well,
let's quickly delve into your general topic.
Yeah.
Nancy, who said your showbiz and I said, but I say balancing media, any personal relationships, a great Ejumapa, Emma showbiz people. Nancy, what to say? Celebrity marriages be a breaking up, a brave failing relationships, and it keeps happening. Why do you think, say, it's so difficult to balance media and personal relationships?
You see, a two-way street. Mechanism. A two-way street because one, relationship and the art are two different things. But the moment I'll celebrity, people are interested in what goes on in your life. Understood. But then again, so I was here who say, apart from the fact we are all limelight and as we are celebrating, we nipa. And what happens around every nipa and happens around you as well.
Definitely.
So the moment the public and as a media forget that, and also why you nipa, also why me and show so that then you also give certain things away, then they have enough to feed on because you are in a limelight, so people are interested in what happens around you. But to me, I feel your sense of maturity and how we play all these things in the media space, so quite a little problematic. Yeah.
Over to me, I show you
for instance, two people who are in a limelight, okay, and they have a relationship. Let's say when it's a relationship, there are problems. But then, the moment there is an issue, the public want to discuss it.
Of course.
And the moment the public discusses it, then it stretches the whole issue because a being poor than Kijam or me, no quank, be an but then the moment people come in, they instigate things and emotions flare up and it becomes chaotic. Yeah, I feel that's what's worrying about some media and its relationship more that's what's worrying because it be an assembly, it can be solved. But the moment a third person is baby more penalty
like I said, the elements of showbiz because ABA is a small problem. But blogger can say baby
mo baby sawa sembi ebiana emotions wom na when koyano with sabio maturity and then no more for we don't pick where they pick a word, they pick that person's word, a whole lot goes on. Now fe we be ba on so na I be
Sergeant, me did say, oh, girl, and I be away worry for, right? How have you been able to hold your relationship? Third parties. So we used to be training. We are very popular person, and you definitely Obi from waka so much no obafia what is your attitude knowing say ejuma ye die enipa pe eja e de atum dada ena omwenya wo
we said here me bra keke kan ni now boils down to the maturity aspect ena sebio element na wo ware na nkasa so ba no so kan ena wa nkasa what you are going in for nyome bi wo ho a esisi a it's sometimes no yem prepare your ho wo ho like my adwene mu nyinsan no wo nyisa for that aware na mo sisi a no wo hwe aware aye ware ne Ghana hasisi apa aware akwa ese competition aware akwa ese reality show obia to me organize bi aware akwa ese reality show obia to me organize bi onyane pa 2 3 bi ko gina ba bia o chale me ye show
I'm on the hashtag
sanenne aware aye ware no abakoye nti some ade a wan shedan tenase am prepare for it I said the obia won pesika na sika betu no oni planning for it nti obe say sika no obe misuse no afi de be dru ba bia ohia sika na de ayade na efifi taba e kode dada onya biom na afi de wo bre sana ware akwakoye sometimes no say yenyam ready for marriage na mo no a lifetime thing no enti so ba na wo ware no no ankasa kra so aware onni sanyansa aware mu nyansa ne aware mu understanding no so pese wo bobra o pese make family o pese build family na so ko fast how oba no no matter what enye sanso na bema o namfofo nyina aware na de ade na won ware na so otwika yi bi Central for then you rent apartment na wodem a common level it had enter na won koware but you are not matured for that marriage emerene so aware bia ejine bia ye pan ko ne nim bia no eye nipa ne mienu no omaye matured say we want to go into it so whatever be the case no they sacrifice for it omo bo ho ban ayomo japade ase menu mienu ya tiase ya wa kwada na Matthias say my responsibility so me take care of the child. Wow. So your responsibility so take care of the child. Yeah. And yes say bia wona apa wo no. Ente wa wo dia wa say dey so wo akra no. No. Enye adwuma sa. Ena say oba no so anabema no so etie adwuma na wo ya ase. So what ya ase no so oye committed to adwuma na wo ye no obo ma wo so sedi. But sometimes you know wodim say wo adwuma no it take you time. And always no anka kan ye mema ni say no e man pay omodoye yesu entumi mpam wo mo obehwe bia oni lady bia ko out bia moti ba bia mo chop kakra ya obehwe kwabra ni bi twam na wa take you selfie picture
selfie po chop weche
wa oti ba bia obehwe no picture e bia sa time no plan e bia odon komo bia enye odon ko bia business mo din command na won sa ko pre be guy wa na sama ba won san ko to na beti e ho no nya try
aseti time
so pe duma ye it was it was sanya koye say ya o pa
wecha headlight
we try oh sajendi so novitiating akadi atoho na yenso ya som ne ye fun they say the ladies omo ye trend in kai o say the area mu fuo aduane na ba fresh so say the na juwa obo na atia bia so intimidate me hu no say maturity between the two. Wow. And what you are not ready for, don't vent into it. And come. Menya crowd say me ba be yanyu to me. Me hu kobra dada king so mo ponyo ma jidinya me say by force me bobi me yanyu. By force me yanyu. Hey, you see kan ni na besa. Na o demo kura wan san. Because you are not talented. Emma. Yeah. Enye yi.
Nya chede aye de ama.
Sanso na aware you just don't venture into aware. And as a witty, our arena war in as now name say I do way a brand and barber. It is so ban beja now for her, also beja for her. No more become my own number. It's a journey. I'm mobile shas abrabo for frase.
That's
right. It's a rough and smooth to the abeba. It is a multiple once is a higher portus, young to your boss. Near boom, send a bay a tiny problem. Your shocks on your problem. Now there is a medium is me pent portus into their faboom. Now also the channel so they are boom after the time na paya in term na open no be kwa kodu.
Yeah.
Kunkudu.
Yeah.
Intimate dear our red dear. And I answer your social media Ghana hano. So you tell you do and can you bloggers. Or more person my too much. I said they would need private life.
But is it possible, say, Abia as a superstar to someone? Is it possible, say, over now private life?
Definitely you should have. So you nipa.
No, you see,
you see,
the thing is, you're unya private life.
And you unya complete
unya private life. But what is worrying, you see, I did a hard journey say, the false reportage.
Yeah.
And then the hard journey, they almost dwell on rumor. Well, without the facts, because I don't think say people in the limelight who are in a relationship and as a marriage, BBS, they may want to talk to them because I can use myself as an example. I, for one, I've been married before.
Twice. We will come to that.
Now, I have never given details to anybody.
Definitely.
Before.
Maturity.
But they found ways to write what they want.
You've never given out your information?
Never.
I
cannot speak to that matter.
Speak for her. Okay.
Wow. Because my ex is not in the limelight. Is not,
and they got rid of information.
Is not a popular person. So I didn't speak to anybody. So how did he write things?
Look at this one. Dream say a sensitivity.
I said no.
About how
Until I make us say, me ma mo bia me a reporter bia and try to say. Assembly say is and I say exactly. But then they found ways to write.
But when you're about to the end, let's go. I was going to ask a question, but when you're about to the let's get into you're so fast. Rumor reaching us to say, why were it 2 times?
Then your rumor is a fact.
And both.
It's a fact.
And both ended on cheating suspicions, cheating from your side.
There you go.
Yes. It's the information.
So who said that?
Yes.
Okay. What, from which reliable source? Was it my exes who granted them interview to say that?
Or yourself?
I don't know about that.
And as you say, you should go for now, but no, it is alleged.
It is alleged. Okay. Maybe this is our question.
Okay.
Ghana. Obabe no kuja ni kunu because that's what cheated.
That's one.
Obabe no.
Ebi ni ho.
Good.
Because the Okoshan is also cheating.
Good. So that alone should tell you said that reportage is false.
Okay.
Yeah.
But would you say that it was a main factor was your stardom?
You see,
and, the kind of female love you get.
I tell you something. The main reason could be, say, one, I wasn't ready for that journey.
Yeah.
I wasn't matured enough. Two, I wasn't matured enough to know what I was putting myself into.
Yeah.
Because one, I needed to consider my career. I needed to consider my future. It had to be a woman who understands me, understand what I do, and is ready to support me.
Definitely.
Through thick and thin.
Definitely.
So I want to Michelle. And unfortunately, I didn't find myself at that place. Matter of fact, I could have lost myself and even lost my craft if I was still in there.
Definitely. I know the AC. Yes.
So, the love of my fans, it's obi or pemium be and also be or pemi career and be or do minjum no who de kono. On the nyamias say I became single to be able to be focused. Because marriage nearly took everything away from me.
Adia okay, very deep.
Yeah.
Very, very deep. Into marriage or you have a relationships.
Yeah.
When you're the right partner, and you're so on your right too. But if you are, I did see when it's on shadow.
Mami ka say me show. Obi betimi I right amao. But obi wrong amao.
Yes.
Or say obi experience with obi no. And I bet you say o eni papa. Ntimi nka say we eni papa boni ana we eni papa. Based on what you experienced. Intina me ka say me share me vision and my work for my career and what I had planned as a single human being. Now fe me ko rasa tibia ne mo me hu say afedi train it really. Yeah, and gradually there was a time for a whole year na me timi ncho nyom cry back.
Wow.
Oh, why you stressed?
I don't want to label it.
Stress, yeah.
But I know my prowess as an artist and how I go about my things. And for me to sit 365 days, no recorded one song, that was dangerous. So 6 years, what will happen?
Off.
That's it.
I had to save myself. I had to.
I know so you see that because we need you in this industry.
I had to.
We didn't free that.
That's
it. That's necessary in the industry. Your music is necessary.
Ghana for na tiona omutimi de. Oma hye we nim no we nim ho oma dwene mu.
I know dear.
Enti what you maybe they make our say because me wo me nwale da.
Dada, we are sure.
Yeah, no correct.
Information be before how.
No interest say me na someone. Oh, any day
yes, who call Germany now worry.
Me worry though.
Worry that.
Kwabena na worry no aka no correct. So I say I'm really deep because
we need idea.
Oh, I just said no correct. I just said because only ade bia me de to ma adwunim no aweke ama me ente bia me ka yes we celebrating tina I will be beti akoye the same thing na eye dia wo benyini eye dia wo so be fam bi me ho say we were tricked to be in an institution called marriage. Intimacy so no first time I say nyum de meto de awale de kinko me twimbrɛ because it been a be a mini cool. Yeah, if really be distraction. And that disorganization.
Definitely.
Sinipa what your woman may wo. And to him crowds kawale to say car bones and ho. I need you. I need you. Yes, man, you're submissive. They no. Until other run, maybe mum be submissive. Send me his or Baba Domia. Because you're quite say, me a dreaming. Me hear me what said the other they say Kwabena on the mommy called him, but the last time I told him he was loving because in the credit say I won't say be the kind he look up to me, but me crowd have been telling your video. We a musician and the movie apart from the art now, what the voice in it, the personality, no, so I saw the account
have to work on it.
And to me, so me too, na me hear no, ono so no. Listen, in Tina me call Jim because Jim me nyane too much said ya we brand me akokra handa.
Because they begin too much about twice a week.
Very good because who yes is pack. I dey akoye hwe dey apart from say be original life so na ja oyina no correct kukua. E ma pade efe. Esa pade de. O good voice, why sexy body account. Enti ye crowd dey adwane for the mu kotena broche. Enti I was happy when I first heard Ninyo Aso because of him Ghana music and then I make catch it thank God. And you be a hit for Ghana be a reggae. And some men kwana may try say I grew from Michael Jackson regime so maybe the senior Rasta pana me ya also come here pay me I very say jelly all them because who Michael Jackson say he's next to God. And the music now come local you know make I say won't touch you more. Who tries to to Michael Jackson him to say growing up no be won say when you brony dey be a tree na beto no credit ni you say you fire home to the person more bra but you share the pa ho bra pa me the pen asem and say Kwabena what make catch because asempa na meka no he is the reason that I hate the gym because we had ni mo na chire ho kono and that's so be the baby because I don't turn on voice can now offer so oh we only produce we are already mentioned relevant because Susuan passed 28 years in the music industry and you na me any credit twem bi na 18 years but say ni padua ni pie na say enye too much you know make you mo at the same time no me shape we me look me mad until I have married the music until obabi no na fe na abaye baby solo me enkodo because enyum ne bi beda yim
yeah
and most no mo pekadiri o be kadre me ahwenyum ye de akoma kwabra see what I mean and I'm glad I said this because we are inspirational brothers.
Oh my God.
Kwabra be tie me nyum enu be bono obo so so be nti obo ho se dai mu kra bo se na musician be nyum aba na wutie so ya fast sometimes ultimate tie be hit yeah wo so fe na pekadiri na me bom ma bia ba so ma mo amupeja mo nai in the course of making sex processional may you be blessed beyond financial because apeja na wa wo saje mo oya de
Dada Kedi
any other cancer power
enyum to to say you know me nyan kan aircraft nti wudira ho ma asem no and then sabeka ho a then you become like the creator so that because say onyame ye nipa ye ntiase hono de because creative art na industry owure mu na ote ondo ho nwom a obo bi ekwa be mama no saa nyuma seke bo na Sunday
no mo bona so dem pa
ombabo na omo de be rehearsal che say obo na every day everyone story
yes sir
but ye be hu ne say onye gospel singer your problem organ how no musician be also your versatile because in the course of musician be able to trace in the bag na be no bones will be akwa sorry
yeah
that is
satisfactory so there
and only a shot because most of the musicians
I didn't have that for no me garage so because instruments from ko high sometimes you per reggae because most hit songs in Ghana are reggae it's true it just me that no me problem because me entire video
okay
intina also semi concentration ni nyina music and me very selfish when it come about relationship because me who say me mama woman say bio not oban come home so I learned to be lonely through the womb of my mother na me nkwana na me show me nka say me mood me nka say me nya doda broken heart cry of the trail fata nkoma you might not even know and the father say maka say odo bi ye wu nti me mfa odo no ba me yemi ma me wu no because we are living a pretentious life say bro from my trade ya
no
you see
Dada yo
asem no be ko onyame bua na odudu amro no say oni nyame ko e hold me say no
yo
odo no cry ya no you see most of the times e ko gina ni pani nyame ni bodua o say for better
for us
but we are so a good better best relationship cry we are 3 steps to relate to be in a relation and to add the ship to it so that ship no you sail around all the time but the mufiti ya opa mamini about we find and you could buy we are in a relationship when I catch it all you are begin to relate into 3 steps Kwabena so hu ya na also boom it every ye kasa ware no na ne kwe wo mu say if you are not ready the paucho obeya ma obeka say obi to kasa na me nwale me be bonyo nko
yeah na man for when can what say the thing say you can say ready no you see it has to be say nipa me no a one are ready for that kind of commitment don't say a two-way street say
me company
one dey me understand na ba ko pa ya na dwon so obeware a enye adwuma da
so you have to be ready for
it nipa me
o dey make cases so na fata nkuru adi 18 years senye bloggers ne yimprofo pe kan okura ade na di 18 but oyimpa ene afenere trend so imagine say sam na anyom ni be see me tire no ena ko bi ye cadra nkanum de koy men kasa wale nye de bara se music no so wura mu pa ho ese wotwa oba he dan to say like me wie ayako because edisika edibibia ba so ya na monti ase no ho no na aya mo se eye teaching enye cheating eye teaching for me
aso suade
ese mo suade Ukrebe ba so kakra.
But number, come on, cheating.
And you
see,
it doesn't exist.
Cheating is even relative. A huge word. Like
he cheated on me.
You see, the thing is, Oshamunu krepa. Oshamunu krepa. It looks like a man a bomb member sobo. A member cheated on me. But ubemu pa. A man try and cry. Cheating. Oh my goodness.
But you say you are
so what statistics mu pa. A man what relationship, serious relationship, and a man warrior woman cheating no. One does be baby.
And the credit demographically.
A mamma, yes, sir. No. You see what? Maybe I wish you there for you. They want to justify their actions.
Yes.
You see, any woman who gives a reason, I have seen some. I've experienced some. From their my experience. Or baby one or my reason or the ex-boyfriend or why me say baby, she's only giving you a reason to make that guy unpopular so she can sleep with you.
Exactly.
Let me tell you, from my experience, a good woman would never speak anything about her former relationship.
Definitely.
And the question so no adam for or sister or no dating. Na mujai na bia moko party na ono nam na no sisimi na so eja mebo me chi wo he e bia me na atwempra ye ni ba na ye nam no na e bia me kra usu hu no pena na wo introduction Kwabena meet my former also betwa was
definitely.
Were you there? And what shows say me your former good for no beg for chance
exactly it's mama trick me say first let me mean
Kwabena because
I fell a victim to a woman who is destroying the ex-man. Do you understand?
Okay.
Beware, men, beware of such women.
And the
if she keeps also my back couldn't look like what it is and say nothing who that's how they lure you like who say oh be wa ha no adwin okay me kwa koso no mu wow
bestie na it eventually becomes something to ride on.
It has always
strategy.
No, the thing is she's admiring him. So it starts with bestie. See, one said, almost a mama reason be said the it's difficult for our relationship to actually cheat. Guess what? They always say me to me and what I know. Kasa. And yet the mom
from experience.
No, and yet the mom sir. The thing is also almost come and say no crap, but
human nature. I have a jama phone here rouse. And the nipa before say obi cast maybe no. Say out that and I would bring home and there 12 so barbara. Me nya imagine say Kwabena can wait or say nobody is right and nobody is wrong.
That's right.
Based on the nipa ne be yo. Me make a dey say ade your friend say adwaman ye hu na ye nwana no enye no kore. Adwaman ya kasa. Enipa oba onya ba we dey we be ma enti se me hu adwaman se me nwane se oba ni banana ma budichi nabi because eya koye se eno na ma yen asa kwanya bi che se yen twempena tete na ekọ school crack akra na se ekọ council Pentecost nyame amwa o the Bible to na be ma to hwa na oba obi a woni obi kotena akono yade ewo enipemu ye betima resist edu baby e nipa sa cancel we end up goofing what the we are say me me dey tell my brother here 50 years nyanyine bi Kwabena no kure ne say we call relationship for me who say awale no mo amintin me sure baby akawa no akokodo na ade ne na awa ka hu aseme because as a working plan and need dear one plan twi mu no so the kariba awale mu na agija obetimi de ntoma boni mu misumi 20 ni kana na wo she wonya de kawane she na ebinumo afa na adwe ne se ne ma wale awie
de me pɛ no me sa
na afedie na nufu na se gugu nkola sa be mu kra de emema nsusu wonim so hwe ma ye attitude ne ye cotton ene manka mo ntwen na so mo ba se ye de ye be kan ho aboma ye ho namba ako na mo se ye ni abusua ni ti na mitiri a pese chinchina a wo nko a wo de to kuma so enye me kasa kire se Ghana awale pa de enye ye ni awo eye system no je said ye kan blogger bi anim say asem bi enukura bi a woton a ento asem ye kan de dede senya me boa na me to bomb na Kwabena so to say mama ko be say bomb ba me kan say I dey say oba me hu oba ye kan say adwenboni abanitiri ukodi do nkoku no say adwenboni abanitiri adwenboni in what sense ye di kasa bia corrupt ya adwene ama ye di nyini ewo mu na da nipa say a man brof no he cheated on me cheated on who with what menka say asma bi beken is not right na it will never be right but it could make sense say nipa bia oba wonko na ba yo eye ni die say ye tena say ye bobra eni ntina ye nyini because ye wonye sanity and you say a change of environment is always improvement ye tifa kono the same bedroom ye sanema because enema mo ye dia yintimi kura nko hotel baby nkotena se emma obi nka se Kwabena na yiriko hotel ekwadwe the moment ya be ma no oba free hotel ba no nti ase ufie nko
you're stuck there.
You see, this system no emma ye moema ododi enye de because se mufie na 65 kwadobita abrofune ye tembi omoko holidays ba ye wali wi a afene de family no ye dey eba ho emi so be wale mi a oba wo problem nansia na me mam ne papa de o ma firi mo se Kwabena de o papa firi mo a che
me papa firi
o ma me de tiase
me ma me de tiase
ya still no ba obaba no wo one year wo timi de say de me nyina firi mo enti say dem kasa me ware a I'm good to go because me hasia say dem make no adwuma no a wo ye no eni na disika ne anidie ne odo brewo enti asem na wo ka no ese say where dey resonate with your life Kwabena to you be a be da do you back de ba onyum sa na be de metie na go vie na fe na koye no
yeah
asama sa waka no wa
obibini ba yeah
you see oboss wo kan yo ba no owom eso sam na na won wale na oboss anyum na nkena wanyini ti say one experience ya obo be bar masa boss for the better motor because they said the best be agency wie
no say no metimi aka say I'm rather matured enough now now say me do sati bi enim na me now metimi aka say I can know metimi hunu oba metimi na abobra meseso boafo that is the word
na be man po de obobra
experience no was important.
you see it was important but it has left me with bruises
Insecurity
and no yeah that is also playing a little bit but metimi aka say it has also left me with a little dent
more setback.
Hey, let me admit it because I mean it does leave some dent on you.
If you can stay for 1 year without writing.
Married to your music.
Of course, I mean that's what I've done in the last 6 years. I should say.
Yeah, so a musician, I did that part we had to say we studio. I swear.
True.
For me,
feeling here different
because it's the best place.
Maybe in person,
it's the best place.
It's the best place.
Yeah,
me the Kwabena don't say what me instrument, but me new studio ha. Yeah. Me kwa me for bank studio, senya backing vocals. And yes, I'm German. Me for bank studio that because. How many be about you, man? Baby, can we go and hack? But me, any but me so bad no one fair party studio on my ebuami.
So I hear you moving and you moving.
Oh, I say me
studio on just say
ban you know how. It from my mind no be ka tell me here. What say? Yeah. Me mo obidin ko fast some blame because I don't the day no. And you ma table bonko food you. Already jaya. Sa no be kode di hia abazu so no eti me mpene sa se me bo obidi me ka se fatia fatam kroma metaphorical
danity
kroma be trust
say any was strategy so utimi ubebodi no but ube generalizing yama bebre wo
fear grace so ka be you honey love
yeah fear grace yeah
inshiranka nyame na onye me girlfriend but he was so pretty na baby ana me to ashta ho no na otwem ko school bar yeah you finish here so I'm not a virgin. I'm telling you, me born honey love, I'm not a virgin.
If you're virgin, how old now? We break it.
We break it by 1920.
Wow.
If I said 30 years and I'm a dear boy, grandma, I said you're more can. You see many experience. Ain't he singing? Oh, honey love, I fear grace, me can know why. Have no clue about say or dot city. Now, going forward, no. I'm very popular. Minisika, we would dini. It again, after me, no call class and no tell me, oh, super service of your grace. What's your home permit? Cannot match. And today, I'll send you Chintra day, but this channel say, a fair grace in it. Now, and you wouldn't account a mammy too quiet. On say near Cocoa. On say me pay video, so by some here.
Oh, yeah, sure.
The video crowd what YouTube in new 6. What the animal yana division. Goana always feels so be you too popular. Good need private life.
Yeah, for sure.
That's me.
That's you. That's you.
Baby, I could be an asset. I said not me
to me specify.
And say be na me could di baby. Me na kwaraba. Brown patron that kid I'm say be only one. Because say me ka say me na be also be for bibi bom 3 months. Me ka say me slow you, but I will say and my yentimi nyini ye.
Yeah.
Who did you cry na say? Security, you know. O kojo so o gina ho. It is about way things that me to me there na me for music say wake up no because me find say ade bi I say me nya hwe anya ntimi me fa nkoji mani. Sana me hu no. Until say me nyina na say me tua bills. So brand in the bed to say as I say brand no bia ma osika na kofa manager ojo so o gina ho. O di ojo ho. After where was this? Inti na me slow. I want to take my time and grow. Because me what? Until I say between boys in you. See what I mean?
I person you na person be.
And I'm more fast even me near can say now some more kind on. Say can in the first part na me what abrabomu ne niem here or say e wiase manager pa ne say when you na che wo mu.
Yeah.
I can't say I relax my mind because when me say a year say car about 2022 year e be the DV no. Ono no otorbe 4 years ago, even no now there in until what be or say I don't know but I say and it's sun in nature here. I say obi hold their bobra, but say we don't want to any pass over brother. And any be before
and any brother here bless here.
Chini Jonas I say
no doors on the door.
Yeah, bibi ni any po.
Interesting.
Yeah, man say when you know what dream him. Now I'm ready for it.
But assembly near any assembly maturity.
I just say yo. Obi anya no collect
that.
So the aba said they can because of say we are celebrating now to the home unit. And it's come no Muhammad want to say. Maybe say one come say. Because me wale that.
Say you my industry monya ko bi wa no see na producers farmer directors farmer.
But you see,
but happen what baby.
Bra, me green say. Yeah. You can't hear so keke. Because once me try see me she introduce me. I see ladies man.
Yeah.
Obedi ni sa mami nya girl cry. Because of course obaby adwin say wo ma doors.
Wo ma doors, yeah.
You see? No, you see.
Caption oh.
You see? Sana, sana oh. And you build insecurities too for the one you are dating.
Yeah.
Sadly, and say yes, so you're mad. Look, you see, so she's always on the fence, like she's always on the edge.
Romance will be able. Then you only need to be afro romantic.
Kakra. Me feel say we young people in the limelight the way I see the maybe susu. Sometimes we want only limelight in Mukra, only Western.
Yeah,
they do West things that we do. Yeah, yes, why?
Yeah, intervention. And the question say about you, mama, one more woman near Juma. Yeah, because me sure like almost. Let me say almost. Young funny say. Me in the last few years I've been single. And of course, I may try say I'll talk to a girl or somebody I'm interested in.
Okay.
And at random, meeting here, say most, that's a greater percentage of the women I had a conversation with, always came up with something they've heard about me.
Definitely.
I know, dear.
I think, and it was one common thing.
That is.
Yeah. Open ma.
Open ma.
That's the other. There's no me besides open ma. Me bow. How do it's open ma?
You could be some radio. Sooner we said that Katie. Yes, open ma.
Oh, that's it.
Make us a crowd who be some present. And you be an hour media. Who need you? I don't know presenter. Who be some musician?
I'm telling you. See, it's a hard one.
You make can say that Walia Sema or Nima Yaka Sema say near Bri. So be able to say Katie Akoba Walia Semso. Or Brandina or Pavalia. Hey, I will never there because me couldn't have many friends. And the crazy say, Cano Yidiku studio. Now, Odomo said, yeah, oh, boy, oh, Tony baby dear. You know, Dada, Mamika said, Antina, you can't, you consider your cabba, my church. Oba, as an artist, and I say, a creative person will be wild. Must be your first cheerleader.
Definitely. Yes, definitely.
So what I said, the moment obey jealous about BB, a big red flag. Because one, I was so nipa or whatever, and I say nipa or then name. So who says nipa say no, or no cry any jumpo say macra wow. Yeah. But say the other way around say who say ma wow no we drop. Hey, asemwa ba.
Man edin echo. Emmanuel trende Emmanuel jibebia.
Oh, no one party as here. A member nkwa wa say ededa.
Good.
A member no cry doors say man na party ni ededa. E was say man say be ya chegu ya so betimi nya mienu.
Ghana system na
question. No party na ededa. Because a member no do so ededa.
A member pay ye nwum na eye e man line no. Nti omumom na e call inkeketi nwum no e bo na oka mu. Na wotie nwum na nwum no fa na fi was the nwum odone bra na ye dwane. Sana na koyo. Because obi nim say hey Dada KD. One young dear, we any bed you. Oh, the question, we any bed you. Never so person who say, so about her or happy.
Yeah.
But I'm a near me call relationship, no money, I say. One nobody did was test standard. I saw me.
And I shouldn't be so. Because
so any power don't know, say, man, say, or train of hokra. Now, made the obad or trim hokra. Maybe Makuma Nin because. And ya dear only be woo. Life is a pretentious intimacy. I say, yes, oh, killed the media on Oboa, me do jaw from
and I do a chair, say I am phone deal with. I I should oh my god. Because one of our watching comment section and she be a very more comments. Dada Kedini and young Bensa, and young Bensa now pay comments, Mary Diamo. Sergeant Dimi. Which of his movies are watched over cast wait here, yes, strong co. I'm not coming to study. Comments, oh, and young be our pair, and I say, what come now? Say, oh, young for be fingers.
Yeah, fingers.
Am I right?
Yeah, fingers.
Tell us about that.
Oh, me release fingers, fingers, but a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, no, that once a nine can be release album. You be release the album the balance this year, but let me pass fans no. Enya opportunity to tie new beer album so me release so far me release 4 songs off the album. Me release Kwabena first, me release Concern, me release Afraid to Lose You, and then Fingers.
Okay.
The Fingers in the latest one me release and this is just a man pepper because of the American woman. That's a map fingers.
Now I said that
me said I'm on your map. Oh, my Bobby, I'm a member.
And Bob Mamma.
My Bobby, I'm a new mama Bob, I'm a member. Shut, Mamma secret, Vinci. Me a survey, baby. Unim said at my concert. On the average, a member to say,
really?
At every concert,
a member a elderly.
No, I tell you what, the gist is, most females at the woman boyfriends
yeah.
And a member be so bad the pema
because they say oh
boyfriends, the physique and the sexiness. They are from that.
They only say one will say a man about concert. And a bema soon a better ticket.
Yeah.
Or to be man a damn for.
Or toy no on your band in the air. But then a bit in Abba is would be a group bear 3 or 4. But when you was not member, they bring a concert, Nasi.
And
someone
lady,
yeah.
But your boy, which one chroma, which a girl, somebody didn't she say, but
I'll tell you something. Once a man,
video, a secret, no. A man no take care no obi enu aminim no so ya kofa wo mo kumase ne nam se kutukutu ye kosi ya na wo mo se obenum ember the bruise whatever na I can't remember into mo nyina ti see no and look at me smallish hey obi e wasi so aboard me babo bra ma wo oh you see kumase ti de nyame ne yati tu kumase pa no nyina ma man a man ba kokure ni wa minim because I quite say we audition it ba wo he from my mind me video base there because at the end of the day no me who me say na say me too sensitive and an some more can menye until me say na kwa video
no the only say fingers what our platform be so you try video come on YouTube nice Abia yeah we be feel it we sweetheart down na mo sha mo feel
say enyum na mo ma no a anukumfo no mo gi a number omo mind
the only said enyum na o wie kra mema ne ya benefit you
see obeti call kedi girl bi wa ha pa wa pa mo bo wonu an girl o mu ya oburu mu a onka no na yo see and be man so kra de e dia se de menu e ke ya ame ye boy mama na man so boy man ntino and the abrabo continuation we ba no esia no we ato aso other than that ye nyine free adam ase ye say ye siblings ye incest
I said I carry answer na me we be film na say I say ye hu save the date bi o woni da na someone
this Dada me cheo and the credit say on some musicians no ana binom fi se bia the breje tire ho ama because that is perception because we can say I say I don't want collaboration and you easy say ufiti say ufiti we koye nyum na maybe feel say sometimes it just happened yem plan ana Kwabena what plan is Kwabena so be kra omba
the best one plan
could be pay at the abeba no means it has
fulfilled its cause beba me ni nua be yasema ye kan ye ohu me se me to odo ho nwom ti asa ye wiase nwom ena ono to nyamenwom the save the date record to say ena yen save date ni enko studio na bi nya ware
nti ba choma ko studio no
enwom no ko YouTube abo ye besum dis ye besum awrade no kwele say me ko na wo ye nwom no na musician de na make no ade no inspiration ti me meto na make so oh Dana I say nwom is is ko de nka me ke no on ko an kasanti me na me say oh say the chorus to the also to me say
no wife na that so
you see the boy me kwa me ko ho akọ the fear for say ye ko shooting sinti me gina wona me de me say to no so say de maba na you try
yeah save the date and no be man
save the date you know and I'm so contrary what is being put together let no man set asunder old bro for here what God
put together
me say what has been put and to me anyone who save the date you say okay yakwaya nyom no enti ne adwum ne de ba say ono de me kobo do nyom nya do beto beka say wi ase no enye the same voice enye the same nti o musa am say kedi we latest be bada bai and be ya hono me na Dana ya feature ho
what feature no but we can't wait to see to hear
my
that
my board ho nyama do baby ase me hu me say me love but to be honest me nye romantic ba kokra wow to be honest because enya dia me de share me hu no I say enwom no kwa na me pichi me need time for sa romance me ma be kra me kototo candles red one me di red get ni fa ko o say me le ko je Adam me experiment you see candle me here the kwa o do because here black edipa me kokra etinya enia
Dada Katie, Sana, you did you deal with everybody, you know. Oh, last words be the mouth fans. What the form? And then we boy,
Ghana, my dear, make Kenya say Obi Wuya, and I say Obi Maya. I just said the name breaker. No, I just say Ojan Toka, Quetri, no appeal. I won't say much the industry doesn't mean say Obi I didn't mean to me. I'm trying to to stay relevant and say obey good music. And you my hitting no and dear dear baby a bonus and effects. Because any be before be I just say Dada Katie na why you for but the same voice probably a bit changing your maca crab. You know, any bibia who cry say do rest studio because why you be paying. Yeah, enyum die musician ni nyamu ye die momon kasa kwa botwam Ghana ha ne ye ma old artists are say we relevant na etwam ma ase ye flood the system with a new breeze na ono ba roberto menyum obi ye ne die
we obi inspiration kan sana wo
senyum eda seni wura no etimi mitwe kwamra beto no nyum metima to no de onso betima to enti said ye even if the voice is not there, it will never sound like or no better. But anymore that is a new rank one. Now, omo boduma omo multi na mo catch say me metwemono. Me no munya ni firi. Say eya ho ya de a ebinom ti asebo shakakan nyom. Ene ma me tina 10 anyom. E ba panyi ko 56. Omo de bono nyom. Anyoma ya sound. Sebane say tell with this lifestyle now necessarily resonate with things that you do and the man you money there. Ti anyoma da is run to Ghana for Mr. Mo monko YouTube ne Dana de no ye besum awrade. Eno nso ye nyom. Obi say no that ye pewo don nyom. O peme don nyom de aye dai. Kuti Dada na bi.でaba no so ye fa nsum nyame say de America.
Anya me sum yo.
That's it. Dada Katie, followers now. You have been count. You can drop your social media.
Instagram, I make us a picture 12-14 for me.
Oh, there be. What the my share for your remember?
I Dada Katie.
GH.
Dada KDGH or Instagram.
Facebook there so be them said that Kwaku dey another.
Okay. Obia
trade and no crowd am say see who cry chu. Facebook. How my person tin them say you will say Kwabena no money mfa.
Make cry me share that active sir.
I'm
me share that active.
Who got to yourself say they making.
One say I tell apart from anything wrong. One, okay, me Ghana your Twitter space na and share that enyamakono. And share that enyamakono. Me that's my only reason because Twitter app make say is for intellectual app for near maybe on your Instagram here on your Twitter here on your TikTok be on your Facebook but yeah the TikTok no whole crowd and say people do all kinds of stuff over there a bit media make us say social media they are very good because I suppose media make us me a last generation into yeah me na be kasa transition no nti yen nyina struggle but then let me say it's the order of the day and it's really good. It's really good.
Sometimes no creating your meaning. Ubu a wohu da no about opm no. Hello. Sir. Are you real? Are you Dada? Then you me na ye hwan ya. No.
O say odibisa.
No. Sometimes
odibisa because
I say you be video tie. Ade me dwa wo hwi asem hwenko be ma ye video call. Ale, what's wrong with you?
Oh,
what's wrong with you? Wouldn't me say what did you say that the kid na me wo no na o ba video hello
na say your own brand say
me bra say
my name
I don't want to see Mr. Oba do video there say me but my bad you be say o be frame say video are Sergeant and so man so o be say hi are you that the kid let me make a video call and see e dey asem
oh be sure
enya bibia o video crowd dey onim ye tete wono na ye hwe na hwem na se nyame abona bro na advanced technology na be video mpacho me pese me video na me ho say eye wo a eye me account no me anam to and na me trade bi to Facebook no onim the funny thing me trade afutu sem ka asempa me followers no obe hona ni patrepe omo be sha wan pe ada me no be pakakra no enti me ho say yasum eni ya ham so eni ya hwinu ni eju eye de enti me hu say wo ka asem aye about adwaman asem a eni pape eni chema me nka say me boy adwaman because me nye emotional singer there but I believe say we have shut ourselves up thinking say ya nyinti ye nye ma bi ye nkwa because bi be chichire he na bo wi asi o ba be waja ho
kid
it's just a board of bomb problem asale nyina ko nti hwe ho so ye onua wo tie me e ma wi ase nya wo se e ko ba bia wo free mu a next person will be to aso sa nti madam ase
Sergeant
yes dear
and wa boy nkomo what you've shared your wisdom with us here that's oh any final words I would debema wash for fans
kakra mekane se we are see and penny force into was say wo ewie man kunimdie and am penny force so saka say ufiti peku pe empo osia e di moja nenam we are say no e bi bai and e bi koye ansa na wo so wo ba bibi biara wo he na asase so biara kai hu ne so nya ntoboase a won sabeka nti mesre se yen a ye ba sese na yen nya ntoboase creative art industry na esopa wo ye onyoma yi a wo be sinemu wan ye onyoma yi nso a won sinemu ase wi ase a ye hu no kakra ka no ye tofan ba bi kitu e bi ne yatrem wi ase no hu no kakra sa no wo tofa kitu e bi no watrem na odi agro na so wo be course 16 state ni nyina wo boa
and then we 60 state
and I mean can say 60 regions into my state
yeah
it's mesre say yen fan to boase ene ahobra sentna ne yen som yen fa nidie e ma de nidie se no say de me bra pene dada ke di kan yi no abrabo na nyamrika tu utu boase a bibia be ya kama na mesre nso wetimi wa kame no nti twitwa no so ya dos sai na yeti ye mo asese adwuma ba ko ne ya sai de okai wontumi ntone nyo wontumi nyese dada kedi wontumi nyese kwamana what I say, you can only imitate the person but you can never be the person. Say me wu am the media ko wo so de wo de beba obi ntumi nka se sergeant D na e ko no dem me kwa me ko ebi ntumi si de biara da obi anya ne de just put words in your craft, always be unique and present yourself real. Nkrofo beto tell you kasi ye twam ko he e kwan me so ne e fa ya ye twam ne nam do wa na nam chatan kwan so ne e betwam you understand and sometimes so ye penny for ne bi adwuma ye for ne bi kra ka ho onya yusu adwuma ba ko mienu miensa pa o so
you see,
you understand some mentality ninya
bibini nipo
papa
but new generation e be make you change into do
because eko ninya na de o jijine so bibia ni ho masa football wa ye boy drew be we need experienced players to come on field even in class some more pitch no so kra no mo bobo na bi kra no moral support no kra my guys no kra no to be sure mo kra mo hyago but so bu o mo say oh we no mo de o mo twam bench kra ye hiom technical team ye hiom wo mu a what kind of future are you building, what kind of team are you building?
Right.
You see ni pa na mo ja
what you say who using an our bonigala we asking the full floor about what's the person in the floor and then no whatever and mesre na madaga for na asin madamu so mpanifo a mo hihye adwumadi asese mo freye mada Ghana Artists Guild mpanifo ase and members ni na asaso na Ghana Concert Party Union members ni mpanifo ni nyina nyankopon hire obia
acho nyame boa set party etane etabe na omuyi na time be na ombeyi
as you see every day be at 3 p.m.
Okay.
And 3
it's daily.
Monday to Friday.
Every day.
Yeah.
Oh, National Theatre.
Movement.
So.
Okay. Papa Besum.
Yeah, the Yamiasi.
Chema want to me.
Yeah. Na Prague ankoda.
Ono ankoda na mama ya bre.
India for mo country.
Mama ya bre.
The day I got it's also bibini Ghana ni behunu se na de no efe no ano. Na India for
no
the only say when we say some come away one say you can see be di about Ghana adia ya free tititi ya di bibi afi abontin bi e papa sen ye ofie see ni minisa
the mindset
ye yire yan woni nyina ya ase se ye kasa enye papa ne nyina ya mra fi a ene be bo
mindset intine etimi setting on sa me tuwe me say brofonyo meto baoba broni ba me yase me titwi no otimi eden etu bi because we living in a global world but everything to say yeah be kasa because yeah say broni Indian ni na obi uni e bibini hachi o kira say
yeah dey who as
Kwabena
Mishi the be can say ye de Yankopon ase ye de obi bia ase entertainment industry no ye nyina ye dia and me feel say space up ye nyina ye exhibit your talent there ye wi so a na timi e de aduane bi esi table no so ama yakwa akodi ofie nti we should all look at it holistically and look at it like adie bi ye nyina ye pese ye protect it. Well, that's one. And then again to me person me Ghana for us media I think some more me too much. The love for me is so overwhelming because me take a break a cry and ever since I brought back my stuff, yo, love me is so big. It's like I never went anywhere. Until the American say me do bia say me da me she me da also say I mean what on safran ma me say maybe din komo ya da ultimate TV ase mo ha ye kama ba anti ya da mo ase say mo so mo host ye kama ya da say nyame nhira mo nyame nhira obi bia
thanks Mr. Wo we dia mo fa nchame na mestre ya political influence wo ya dwuma ni mo no ya besro mo fa mboa ye rada mo fa mboa the creative art industry no as a whole na nye say we media e ba na sa no a the pillars no ye hu baby ekusi what you say there was so much to me creative path betu ho maye aban bi abeba bia so mu bi na bu amane nko aban bi abeba bia so mu bi ye wasede say the creative art industry no so page
me dey say who be samia who be samia metimi make self based on experience creative people you know ye nyina ye nhwe ho firi amayasem mu
that's it na manufo na
say who be samia
as a general
who be samia based on experience, let's all go and concentrate on our arts and leave the politics alone.
Leave them. But come on, Kwabena. I okay him say any juma because already na industry united.
Definitely.
You see, Sentia make us once Sentia make us and say Sentia make us and say you make some unnecessary enemies.
Exactly.
Sure.
Yeah.
So what you say? Because Ghana for you enjoy your art.
After you show political creation.
Watch him. Na semoba.
Watch him.
Na semoba.
Watch him. Enti misre omombe boa creative industry ni nyina no munyai
se be ya ban bia ba obetumi aboa yen.
Obetumi aboa yen. Chense we
ba no ma moa ye
people of high positions asema oka I hope say your fellow
Chris Maba ade che obeko ni kuro
why not
ukofo divido so whatever ba ade che re ye dia ne mo a ti mo hwe na ye
na mo
me sure say omo tie
omo sole nan kofo yinyumu no maba
Ebeja Dada Kedi yeah the introduction we
don't abon me opa momo
aka wari awo
say I do say why ready
Kwabena so dey
me just say dey me yanyom ne kakra
ye be for singles
say dey me yanyom ne kakra mo aware ne dey koda cha me yanyom ne kakra my bre na me fama kra so fa me ho kakra
release stress
every for answer na me dey ask that my sponsors no mami ko Facebook na yen read a few comments answer na yapon Nana Sampene say Mishi has experience in relationship with a gangster, so we're expecting her to teach us in-depth details of a relationship from quite often. Nana Mpacho, I'm the host here, and you mean to make a coming experience. Pacha me why? Obi chime we interview biswa make a kanina. Ekia was say very mature talk. Ekia Jewa Biom say my Dada KD that. Hey, what your has been on I say David say as an industry person, when has been your worst moment? I think so or say which story or publication made by a blogger nearly broke you down in your career?
Should we answer?
You should be.
Say nyampo yo.
You want 5 minutes to address a few. Or say, oh no, more share, more change. My yakin kind.
Publication. Yeah, I understand the obituary and bonnet for on the engine no craft on direction.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's falsehood. Yeah, especially like when it's that's not a fact.
That's not a fact.
Yeah, and they give reasons like they throw those things out there to get you out to come and give us the facts. But I mean, who does that? Who does that? You say something and then you are now asking me to go to everybody's home to go and clarify.
Doesn't make sense.
Any prayer, I want them crazy. I told the beer a before beba to Kwabena, and no church say musician and I said celebrity a unique as many and the Macano Ghana for Yasume de and need to say ye and it's a best celebrity or man a back once and I said as some yet falsehood said the Kwabena SLM or no or so check traffic warning and so anything the Yamias said Yenny ya board you mankofobi. Sana mi hunu. Na media adia ba kwa misu free broni na mne juma wa German or say here house. The father they say ono broni no wokone na ono na studio. Na adia chino afro. When are you coming to studio? The facade ni ye ko unia bibini ho. Nene nenko. Obea crew ni family nyina mama town.
Oba friend e yonko engineers ni nyina.
See, abo mama ne.
Mama record wo nyum.
Ma semba akope bi na ba bonten. Na me stressful kakra because na me huru bi da. Na me am ka stress because me ba wi ase. Enipa wo da sene me unyanyankopon bo wi ase abna me ho. Me ntimi opa yeti about 1 na me had 5 minutes I'm gone. Me na nwini nipa ho da. Me nwini nipa ho say Kwabena ye bibi ntimi ko da ne de na dweno. That is me. Eboa me because enya na bo wi ase. Ma ba dwene ensem so ho nti asem no bomb me nipa 2-3 minutes ni de be family bata so kasa wudi de etu aye kira anka da bia o nwenam so ebola ba ya still yeah.
Wow, the first time I shared Dada KD, me beside in the age, and I me beside. So what's the secret? He said, just be a good person.
Yeah.
And then that's the message I made with Jamo Ashe for for. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, that's the when you're Ashe for this number of hours. I hope you enjoyed the show. I feel so mami fast that can say Emma Chopios Food Scanner. Sena Mikan it will pay parties, food catering for parties, engagements, any occasion we are no. Prayer was 0543987792. After so show me nima me fine say ya Aligina and a me makeup mommy Aligina ewo East Legon Baoleshi right opposite the cell filling station, adjacent to the cell filling station. Obetimia Fre Aligina on 055-471-6746. Mami sign funny bium 0554-716-746. Aligina Beauty Parlor obetimi alcohol. You can also have one-on-one classes with her. So person she answer na your makeup flawlessly say it's all yours. You go grab it for Aligina ewa number no. After so person sponsor your show na numbers we ever where your screen na say obetimi afre na your business your business the visibility I here enipa bebre e share your programming to open your business or her. You can't lose. Thank you guys so much for watching. Till we meet again next week Friday at 7:30 right here on Movement Showbiz on Movement TV.